Those of you in your sick bed watching us here at 5 o'clock, you better stay there because hospitals are cracking down amidst a flu outbreak in our state.
Yes, some restrictions are now in place at some facilities to help stop the spread of the virus. ABC 2 News' Jeff Hager joins us now with more details. Jeff?
You might think hospitals would be your best bet for treating the flu, but medical experts say it should be your last choice since you could infect patients, putting them at risk. It may look like a hospital, but once you walk through the doors of the Upper Chesapeake Medical Center, you'll find it being guarded like a fortress.
If somebody is sneezing as they're walking down, I'll say, "Excuse me."
Volunteers on the center's flu team, armed with sanitary soap, are requiring everyone entering the building to wash their hands. And those visiting patients wear masks if they're allowed to visit them at all.
The patient selects one or two people that they would like to be visited on a daily basis, and that way we limit the number of exposures and potentially risk for the patient.
Anyone with flu symptoms, including a fever, cough, or sore throat, are being turned away at the door. And no one under the age of 18 is allowed unless they're a patient or the parent of a child receiving treatment here.
We've seen a little over 300 cases of flu this year, and obviously we're just halfway through the season.
With rare exception, the hospital is also requiring its doctors, staff, and patients to get flu shots, taking every precaution possible to halt the spread of the virus.
And I've only had one person who said, "Really?" And I said, "Yes, we want to keep you safe. We want to keep everybody else safe. We want to keep the community safe."
Safe for the patients, those who treat them, and yes, even the volunteers who are forming the front line against the flu's spread.
It's a huge concern, yes. I see it on the news, more people dying, kids, and people our age. That's scary stuff.
Doctors say even though it's not 100% effective, you should still get the flu shot. And if you're ill, you should self-medicate for mild symptoms and visit your family doctor or an urgent care center if they grow worse before heading to the emergency room only as a last resort since they're overwhelmed right now.
All right.